A development plan is a roadmap that lays down specific interventions that a school, with the help of the community and other stakeholders, undertake within a period of 3 consecutive school years. This is Al Hupanda. Master Teacher 2 will present the school's 3-year development plan. A development plan or improvement plan aims to improve the 3 key result areas in basic education: access, quality, and governance. It is evidence-based, results-based, and child or learner-centered. Before we start the discussion of the 3-year development plan, let us first know some details of Burgos Elementary School. Burgos Elementary School is centered in Barangay Burgos, 13 kilometers away from Cadiz City proper. It is landlocked. It is surrounded by housing projects, private residences, sitios, and haciendas with sugarcane plantation. The school is categorized as non-central medium school with 16 teachers, 1 master teacher, and 1 school head, and an average population of 470 children. It is the only school of Barangay Burgos catering formal education ranging from kindergarten up to grade 6 under the K-12 curriculum of the Department of Education. During the vision sharing and goal setting with the relevant stakeholders, the school will revisit and make such necessary changes in its vision and goal, and making it sure that environmental education and awareness is part of its statement, thus coming up with its goal. Burgos Elementary School goal: to develop a lifelong learner equipped with relevant, effective, environmentally responsive quality learning through a resilient, inclusive, and thriving education. With the emphasis on environmentally responsive quality learning, the school will collectively, collaboratively, and strategically work hand in hand with the learners, parents, community, LGUs, NGOs, and other important stakeholders in integrating and promoting environmental education and awareness in the school's curriculum, extracurricular activities, teacher training, human resources, infrastructure, operations, and processes. Given that the school had already gathered and organized data, formed a school planning team, vision sharing, and had already finished the phase 1 of the school improvement plan, which is the assess phase, this is now the time to make a 3-year improvement plan through the identified improvement areas, which are learners' performance, facilities and resources, and teachers' growth. These PIAs were prioritized by using the criteria strategic importance, urgency, magnitude, and feasibility. One of the school's objectives is to encourage learners to enroll and continue learning in Burgos Elementary School, which offers basic elementary education programs through different modalities. The rules and standards in the enrollment uphold the right of every learner to enroll in our school upon presentation of minimum documentary requirements and to be provided with accessible, relevant, quality, and liberating education. Though we have our annual improvement plan for reassessing and replanning, the following has to be sustained for 3 years. Kindergarten minimum of 50 pupils for 2 kindergarten teachers, 100% promotion of kindergarten learners to grade 1 at the end of the school year which are sufficiently ready for formal elementary education. Grades 1 to 3 minimum of 200 learners for 6 teachers. 100% promotion of learners enrolled in grades 1 to 5 after each level who have met the minimum required passing grade. Grades 4 to 6 minimum of 360 learners for 9 teachers, including relief teachers. 100% promotion of learners enrolled in grades 6 who have met the minimum required passing grades. Initiatives and solutions should be considered in addressing the root cause, within the control of the school, economical, sustainable, and have the support of stakeholders, To ensure that all learners are registered, the school should adopt the following initiatives. Campaign enrollment through social media in the official Facebook page of the school. Home visitations. Announcement of enrollment through posters posted in front of the school or in any other places visible to all. Online enrollments registration through messenger or text message. The following are the expectations for the learners. Learners will become aware and cognizant of the environmental programs of the school, which will enable them to apply their learning in their community. Be proactively participative in any environmental outreach and extension program of the school and the community. As you can see, all teachers to pupil ratio is in yellow color, which means that we are in a national mean ratio. The school has to sustain or increase the number of enrollments in accordance to the teacher-pupil ratio as prescribed by law. The school has to maintain the zero dropout every year or for the next 3 years. Teachers have to create a mechanism to discourage learners from dropping out. Fortunately, we have no dropouts this school year. We have no failures this school year, and all grade 6 learners graduate or complete their elementary education. The second key result area is facilities and resources. Parents, community, and relevant stakeholders, and facilities and resources. Individually or collectively, parents shall help implement the school's educational objectives in accordance with DepEd goals. Measure. Parents, guardians must register in the roster of Parents Association in the particular school year. Target. 75 to 100% participation of all parents, guardians of registered or enrolled learners in the implementation of the school's AIP and PAPs. Initiative. Organize parents, guardians for the purpose of providing a forum where school matters are discussed and resolved, and in realizing the school's programs, projects, and activities effectively and efficiently. Community and other relevant stakeholders. Building relationships with the community and other relevant stakeholders must be anchored on mutual trust, openness, honesty, and commitment towards sharing the same ideals for the achievement of the school goals. Encourage the community and other relevant stakeholders in the implementation of the school's curricular and co-curricular programs, activities, and projects. Measure. The community and other relevant stakeholders must have an agreement on the specific programs, activities, and projects they are willing to help on the particular school year. Target. Increase by 10% participation of the community and other relevant stakeholders in the implementation of the specific PAP. Initiative. Encourage volunteers and have an open discussion on how to implement and achieve the mission, vision, and goal of the school through the implementation of various PAPs. Facilities and resources. To implement all the school's programs, projects, and activities which adhere to the principles of transparency, accountability, equity, efficiency, and economy, financial processes, and resources. Measure. All transactions involving money shall undergo competitive bidding. Set up information billboards or transparency board which is posted in front of the main entrance of the office showing financial records, process, bidding, procurements, etc. for public to see. Expectations for the facilities and resources. Operate in green facilities and infrastructure that are healthier for students, teachers, and non-teaching personnel in improving learning, teaching, and the working condition. Take actions to improve and sustain in the conservation of resources through environmental education and awareness. Plan and operate the process involved in the delivery of such undertakings and make sure that PAPs incorporate environmental education and awareness. The graph shows the current status of school furniture, equipment, and other facilities, where we have 1:1 ratio. With regards to SIP, we have to maintain this ratio and give appropriate intervention if needed. Furniture and equipment in the schools are objects designed to increase the comfort, convenience, utility, and beauty of our pupils and students. School equipment and furniture shall be planned in relation to the instructional program. The plan shall be flexible to anticipate educational as well as social and technological changes and innovations. Since comfort is an essential factor in facilitating learning and teaching performance, school furniture shall be designed in accordance with body measurement of the users. As the teaching of sanitation and good health habit is an integral part of the school program, it is important that the school shall be provided with sanitary facilities that satisfy sanitary requirements as well as meet educational needs. Initiative: school-based learning action cells which primarily function as a professional learning community that will help improve teachers' practices and learning achievement. Workshops and trainings will be given to teachers to ensure quality of knowledge and environmental education. This will be conducted by experts in the field through partnerships and invitations. Output-based seminars and workshops will be given to all teachers to develop a syllabus, daily lesson plan, or daily lesson log that offer and integrate environmental education. This will be checked by the master teachers and school head, reviewed by the education program supervisor, and validated by the Department of Education Division Chief in Curriculum and Instruction. When found effective, the syllabus DLPs and DLLs with environmental education integration can be adopted by the whole division upon the recommendation of the school's division superintendent. Expectations for the teachers: have incorporated environmental education and awareness in its instruction. Have innovated strategies in teaching environmental education and its application in the school and the community. Have equipped themselves with knowledge and skills in integrating EE within its subject taught and across the other disciplines. Have engaged themselves in workshops, seminars, and trainings focused on environmental education. The end goal for teachers: outstanding observable performance in applying knowledge, integrating environmental education not only within the respective subjects, but across the curriculum. Currently, Burgos Elementary School has 17 teachers, 1 Master Teacher 2, 7 Teacher 3, 4 Teacher 2, 5 Teacher 1. With continuous professional encouragement, the school is hopeful to produce another master teachers in 3 years' time. As to professional development, we have 1 Doctor of Philosophy major in Educational Leadership and Management complete academic requirements, and 4 teachers have Masters in Education major in Educational Management complete academic requirements. The school is also hopeful to produce doctors and masters of education in their own field. And that's all for now. Thank you and God bless us all.